Fully meant to start my vlog this morning, but it's only 10. It's only 10 a.m. so we're gonna start it now. I got up at 6:30, did my normal morning routine, Bible, finishing my protein coffee, and then I went to solid core at 8 to 9, and then I just came home, made my yogurt bowl, and did the dishwasher. So that's what I'm catching you up on. Sorry I didn't take you long on any of that. It's literally on my to-do list to vlog first thing, and I still forgot. But you guys have seen like the bits of my morning so many different times, so we're getting into the fun stuff. I'm hopping on an Laura call with Maddie and Kayla it was gonna be in 3 minutes, but Maddie's crashing now, poor girl. She's dog sitting and the dog pooped all over her rug, so she's gonna be a little delayed, so we pushed the meeting back 10 minutes. So I'm just pretty much going through my day, and I was like, wait, this is a good opportunity to start vlogging. But I have this meeting, and then I need to go run 3 miles. I made a pact with myself that I'm gonna try to run 2 to 3 times a week, and that is going to involve stacking my runs with my workouts. So I've been stacking it either with my lifts or solid core. But when I work out at the Hive, I do not like their treadmills. I have come, if you guys watched the last vlog and I was like, that was the worst run of my life, it was just as bad yesterday, and I'm in the follicular phase. Like, my body should be feeling good, and I feel good, but the run was terrible. It's the treadmill. Genuinely, that sounds crazy, but it is. And even if it's not, I don't know, I have this weird mental thing with it, and I just don't enjoy running at that gym. So I'm like, we're just gonna run at my apartment gym, or when I'm at Mountainside with the boys, or whatever, outside. I don't know. I don't mind running outside, like in the boys' neighborhood. I don't really like running around where I live because it's like a touristy, busier area. I like walking around here, but there's just not good running routes. But where the boys are, I do have a good 3 mile running route. If you care at all. I don't know why I'm telling you all this information. But I'm gonna go on the treadmill because the treadmills at my apartment gym are fine. And just like listen to a podcast or something and try to get 3 miles. We'll see how my body is. I am like a little tired and a little sore, so I'm gonna shake it out, see how it feels. And if I'm like gassed and tanked, I'm not gonna overdo it, because Kyler and I tonight are having our little date night, Wednesday nights. And we're gonna go on a walk. So I'm like, I'll be getting in like movement anyways tonight, but I do wanna like hold myself, at least when I'm in my like follicular phase, and like when I'm like primed and ready, like I wanna give it my all, at least for 2 weeks of the 4 of the month. And then I give myself more grace like in the luteal phase. But here we are rambling for 3 minutes again. But yeah, so that's the update. I will take you guys along. I'm podcasting today with Emma. I'm podcasting on my own. I'm gonna try to do a better job at bringing you guys through that. I'm gonna make a recipe. Yeah, solid core kicks my butt today. It really did. And it was like rainy last night, so it's humid and tropical vibes here, which is weird. It's never like that here in the desert. So I was sweating my face off. I was so hot. It was like sticky in there, and I was so gross. Still haven't showered because I'm gonna run. But then I'm gonna shower, wash the hair, do all the things. I'm excited. But yeah, I might take this into like a 2-day vlog, because I don't know how long this vlog will be, and tomorrow's like another day. Look at my nails. I got them done last night. Best manicure I think I've ever gotten. I was so impressed. It's with this new liquid gel or builder gel. I don't remember what she called it. Someone in live thought it was maybe called builder gel. I couldn't decide on what color, and I didn't want to regret just getting yellow, and then I didn't want to regret just going pink, so I got both, and I'm happy I did it because I love them both so much. Like, this is my favorite manicure. It looks so good. It's not dip. I always do dip. It was like this like builder gel she put on, and then she painted it with like shellac on top. Oh, I love it. And she said it's better for my nails, so I said, all right. That's the update. All right, well, it's 10 o'clock on the dot, but I have 10 minutes now to kill, so I'm gonna brainstorm a topic from the Heart podcast. Is that actually what I'm gonna do?
In the collective.
Oh, we could even do like prayer requests for one of the our sisterhood ones, like write down a prayer request.
Check in on the strong friend who doesn't usually ask for help.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I can write that.
That's a cute idea, actually. I like that idea.
So it'll be summer unfolding. Okay, I just hopped off my meeting. It was like an hour and a half, a little bit longer than I thought, but it's only noon. I'm gonna go run because, again, like I said, it's a goal I made, and I'm doing the 10-minute rule because I'm kind of sore and tired. But if I shake it out, a lot of times running helps with like recovery. Shakes out like the lactic acid, helps the blood flow, like you just feel better. But if I'm running and I'm like feeling exhausted, I'm gonna cut it, but I'm gonna at least give myself the chance. And I think that's a big thing to keep in mind, is like, I don't like to overdo it and force myself to do stuff, but there is a form of like there's a line between like discipline and like doing the things that you say you're gonna do, but also like honoring your body's cues. So I'm just gonna test it out. I'm gonna see how it goes. I'm gonna give it a mile. And if it feels like dog, then I'll stop and I'll shower and we'll be done. And if it feels better and I'm shaking into it, then I'll run the 3 miles. But it's literally a 3-mile run. I just like, running is such a mental thing. And if I stop doing it, I feel like I get really in my head. Like a 3-mile run used to be like a cakewalk, but now it's not, and that's okay. It's not like not a cake. I don't know. I had a bad run at the gym yesterday and I think it's in my head, so I need to overcome it and remind myself like not every run is gonna be terrible. But we're on a time crunch. It's 12. I'll be done by like 12:45 by the time I get down there and actually start running. And then I'll shower, rinse up, eat, and then record my podcast because I have to be at Emma's by like 3:30 to record the other podcast. And then Kyle and I are hanging out at 6. Have a few other things I need to do before then too. So we're kind of like needing to be efficient. So wish me luck. This is the before. I'll be in touch. Let's see how it goes. I did the 3 miles. Proud of myself. Now I'm whipping up some lunch because it's 1:30 and then I need to podcast once and then turn around and podcast again. So that's fun. Lots of chatting. I'm like kind of tired, so after I eat I'm gonna have a little caffeination. I don't know why I'm so tired. I was on the phone with Kyle. I'm like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if I need to be around more people, like if I just get alone for too many days in a row, like I don't know what it is, but I'm like tired. I don't want to be tired. Not my podcast mic being in my sink. Not sure how that happened. But I'm making some butternut squash zigzags, steaming them on the stove right now. And then I have prepped some like chicken and stuff. So we're gonna have chicken and squash for lunch and then some caffeine. And then I gotta get my hair straight. But the run felt actually pretty good. I feel better now that I ran than when before, which is crazy, but that's the beauty and the power of running. And I washed my hair and that's always just like a great thing to do. Okay, chili lime chicken prep from yesterday, and then I'm making some butternut squash zigzags from Trader Joe's, and I just put this garlic salt on it, which is really good. Gonna let that kind of fry up for a minute and then eat. Here's my lunch, butternut squash with some chicken, renanums. It looks really good actually. Put some truffle parmesan on it. Let's give it a bite. I haven't really gotten these zigzags much. I usually get the chunks, but the chunks haven't been hitting, so I'm like, let's switch it up. Coconut oil, garlic salt, parmesan. That's some good stuff right there. Ooh. Okay, now I'm into this. It's my new fixation. That's really good. Really good. And then my chili lime chicken bites. I could put a little lime on it. No. These are just fire. It's just the chili lime seasoning with lime juice from Trader Joe's. These are really good with corn and rice, but I didn't have any rice, so it's giving very orange. Okay, hair's blown out, makeup's done. I'm feeling like a new person. If we watched the beginning of this vlog, we look put together now and I'm feeling good. That's why I'm telling you guys, I love doing my hair and my makeup throughout the day just because it gets me going. And another reason, I kind of had an epiphany. I think God was like, reminder. I think I'm tired because I'm dehydrated. I have not been drinking enough water since 75 hard even. I was drinking a gallon a day. And then I kind of fell off a little bit. Again, I'm drinking more water than before 75 hard, but still not like enough probably. So I'm locking in. We're chugging this, filled her up with ice water. And by the end of my podcast, my goal is to have this drank. I am gonna have a little caffeine to get me going for this episode. I'm gonna be recording an episode on like maturing is realizing trend, I think, or like 5 things that I've learned. I don't know, 5 like lessons, some advice is what I'm feeling, but I'm gonna sit and reflect for a few minutes to make sure there's not like another topic that I feel more called to talk about. But I like to be very like aligned and like in tune with what I talk about on my podcast based on the week I'm having. But I feel like nothing really jumped out at me this week. I'll think, let me brainstorm. I just prepped a creamy with Be Amazing's new protein flavor. They dropped a pineapple Dole Whip protein. They have a strawberry Dole Whip, but they don't have the pineapple. So this is gonna be so fire. I can't wait. I did a coconut cream, milk, and this protein, and then mixed it, froze it, and then we'll add some toppings tonight. I'm thinking like mango, banana, something tropical to mix in because the mix-ins are like the best part. But got that done. It's 2:30. I have an hour to record this podcast episode and then get over to Emma. So I kind of need to hurry up a little bit. Oh, I just realized I literally made it way too tall now. I'm trying to get this centered to record. Double camera up right now, but I'm going to record a podcast. I ended up switching the topic, and we're going to be doing propaganda that I'm not falling for, because I feel like there's a trend right now. I have a lot to say about it, and I think it'll make an interesting episode and very helpful. Okay, I was just informed that Emma is going to be gone next week, so we have to record 2 episodes. So I just finished recording my episode of propaganda I'm not falling for. And then I'm gonna go over and we're recording 2 episodes. So I have this outfit on. I have to like switch tops because when we clip like the reels, if I'm like, I usually post like 10 a week if I can, or like 7 to 10, one every day. And if I don't change my top, it looks like I posted a million from the same episode and you can't like tell the difference between episodes, if that makes sense. So I had to find a different outfit. Anyway, not a big deal, but like that's what I was just doing. So I just got that ready to go, got all the stuff ready to go, and then I'm gonna head over to her place and we're gonna bust those out. Hopefully like 2 30-minute episodes. Usually we go an hour, but that's a lot of talking for me in one day. But once I get going, I'm rocking and rolling, so I think it'll be fine. But it's crazy how much better I feel after drinking water. I think I was dehydrated. That's literally what it was. So if you're feeling tired, drink water. Okay, Emma and I just finished recording 2 episodes.
Not just 1, but 2.
2. We double whammied. We talked about Paul and Silas in the prison and praising Jesus in a valley, and then we also talked about
I wore the same outfits.
the roots of like your life and the fruits of the spirit and all of that. Kind of like a tree analogy episode.
Tree,
I don't even know.
Produce.
All the things.
I don't even know.
It was a whole.
I don't even know.
Listen
You
to the
guys just have to
episode.
listen.
Yeah, just listen. But
We
we
can't
just
choose
recorded,
the
and it's almost 5, so I need to get home because the day is flying by. Oh, I've literally been home waiting for Kyler to text me. Like, we were supposed to meet at 6, hadn't heard anything, and he was like, literally texting me though. And was like, hey, hold up, finishing something for work. Like, pretty much like, don't leave until I tell you to. So I've been sitting here and it's like 6, and he's like still like on a call, like what's going on? He texts me, pulling up. It's like a 20-something drive away, like, bro, I haven't even left yet. And one thing I don't like doing is rushing. It's my biggest pet peeve. I'm like, Lord's testing me right now because I want to be annoyed, but I'm choosing not to be. But seriously, that's such a guy thing to do. I'm like, bro, I'm scrolling, bored, waiting. And I could have been driving. But I also asked him for the address. I don't even know where I'm going, so. Okay, Kyla and I just met up and went on our little walk. We walked 2 miles, a little less than 2 miles. And now we're gonna go get some food because we're hungry and he doesn't want beef, and that's literally all I have. Saw the funniest little bunnies like jumping over each other. Like they were both standing in the street staring like baby bunnies, and then one would move and the other one would jump straight up and land, and then the other one would jump up and the other one would move. It was literally, it felt like I was watching something fake. It was hilarious. But I'm so hungry. So let's see what's around.
There is, I don't even know what sounds good.
I know.
Tacos?
Okay guys, we're coming to Koi Sushi. We're gonna get a sushi bowl.
Oh,
Sounds so good. Oh my gosh.
I would say that because amazing.
Yeah.
That's perfect.